Thank you for joining us today. This is part 2 of MAGweb site training. In our last training, we went over how to edit items on the dashboard, your about page, your contact information, social media links, so on and so forth. In this training, we are going to cover how to edit the customized section and what's in there, what that means. And then we're going to go over the basics of how to update a page from scratch. So how to build a page. So let's head over to the customize option. Section. And what this does is it allows you to update your site identity. That's going to include your site title, your tagline, and also update your site icon. So you can see up here, I have this site icon. It makes your website recognizable when there's a bunch of tabs open. So if I open several tabs, we go to like Disney World. Let me go to Google. So you can just see what theirs looks like, if it ever connects, we'll see. You'll just type this information in here, and this is an image. You don't want to use your whole logo. It'll just be too big, and it'll shrink down really small, make it unrecognizable. So we took the iconography from this logo here and made it be the image here. It's pretty recognizable. It's not super like, oh my gosh, I can tell exactly that this is this, but it looks pretty close. So it would be easy. It would draw the eye for sure if somebody's on my website. So to update that, you update it by hitting change image. And again, you would pick from your media library. If you don't have the image already uploaded, again, you'll click on upload files, drag and drop, or use your media finder to do so. And then you'll hit select. It'll go back to this area, and I'm going to click on it and hit select. So this area, if you have an app, you don't have an app right now, this is how the icon would appear on that. But since you don't worry about cropping it, because it's going to want you to move around and stuff. Just click on skip cropping. You can see it loaded. Then you're going to click on publish. Background. And now this is published, so your icon is ready to rock and roll. Once you have done that, you're going to click on the back button and click on colors. This allows you to change the color scheme of your page. Currently, we only have these preset colors. Eventually, you will have the option of selecting the colors you want for your site, which would be really useful. I know the request came from if you have company colors. You want to be able to use your company colors. Totally get it. So it's something that will be in a future release. So you can see here, if I click on different ones, it changes the colors. I pick what I want. That gray is kind of nice. We're going to do that. And again, I hit publish. So easy, right? I know it's published because it says so. So instead of clicking the back button this time, since I'm done in the customize menu, I'm going to click the X. I'm also going to X this out so it's not, you can't watch that churning in the background. All right, and we're back on our dashboard. Your dashboard is your home page. So now that I've done customizing, customizing that section, we're going to go to the pages area. This is the holding area for every page you create. Your pages don't automatically get pushed to your website. It is a two-step process. First, you have to create/update the page in the page section. Then you're going to add it via the nav menu section, which we'll cover in a later training. So every page you create is stored here. Now, please remember, if you're on the basic package, you do not have the ability to add any custom pages. If you are on the advanced package, you can add up to 10 pages, and the unlimited package is just as it sounds, you get unlimited pages. So add a new page. Really simple. Click on Add New. It's going to push you into, it's actually not right away into Page Builder. You're in this Add New Page menu. We're going to do Reviews. And then I hit Tab. This is going to generate a permalink. There it is. So if I want somebody to be able to go directly to this page, they would just go via the permalink. So I know if I say something, hey, check out my reviews, or at gatewaytothe-globe.com/reviews, they can do that. Now I'm going to, once my permalink is created, click on Page Builder. Give it a moment to launch. Awesome. Now you can see I gave it the title, Reviews, in that the page setup menu. And so that automatically posts here, and it's going to automatically pop open my modules menu, and it tells me drop a row or layout or module to get started. That tells me there's nothing on this page, so I know it's blank. So I'm going to first drop a row. A row splits up the page in different ways, so I can do some formatting. So if you want to do a little design work, you can. I'm going to do this left sidebar here, so let me drop that. Now I'm going to go to my modules. I'm going to show you how to create a testimonials module. So I'm going to drop it here. All right, so here you can see I've got this section clear over here because that's a separate section of the row. And my testimonials has fed into this area. So I'm going to change the heading because I already have reviews. I don't want to say testimonials too. See what people are saying about global gateway. I'm going to take away, so just so you see here, you see it's gone on to a separate section. I don't like that, so I'm going to say global gateways. There we go. Give it some more room. You can change the heading size for this, so if you want to make it smaller. I don't want it to be smaller than 24 though. I want it to be nice and visible. If you change the heading size, if for some reason you're showing this on a big projector or on a large screen format, it's going to look a little rough. So I want to keep it big. All right, so once I've done that, I can go over to the testimonial section. Let me move this back to the center. And I'm going to add 3. So the first one, we don't currently have custom forms on the website. A custom form is where you would be able to have somebody submit the testimonial to you. We have no plans at this time to have it be an automatic upload. And the reason for that is you probably want to have a little bit more control over what people are saying about you, right? So you don't want to just post random reviews and not have the ability to review them ahead of time for little things. It's not just even negative ones, grammar errors, things like that. You just want to be able to look those over. So right now you can have people email them to you and you can copy and paste them. So my keys are sticky. So after you do that, you're going to click on Save. All right, and you can see it's showing here the text is, and then also, now that you hit Save, it's going to start cycling through here. There you go. Looks pretty good, huh? All right, now for a marketing moment, it's great to have written testimonials from your customers, but it's 2018 and might be time to take it to the next level. So if you can, it'd be great if you could get video testimonials for your clients or from your clients, and then upload those to YouTube and put them in your website because you're able to do that. So let me show you how. First, I'm going to go to YouTube. And YouTube is a dangerous place. Only slightly weird. Click on this one. All right, let me make sure this does have a share button. So obviously you would put these into a YouTube channel and you can make it private so people can't view it unless you're using your YouTube channel, in which case go crazy. You're going to click on the share button and click on embed. And then you're going to copy all of this HTML. And you're going to head back here, and I'm going to click on the second box. And you see how we're in the visual? You're going to want to move to text. And the reason for that is this is now an HTML processor as opposed to a visual. So visual means what you see is what you get. Text is I'm looking for code. I'm reading it. So I'm going to paste that there. You can adjust the height as long as you have an idea of the basics of HTML. You can adjust the height and the width and the height. Just if you don't, but you get the idea that you need to make these numbers smaller for it to go smaller and bigger to go bigger. Just a couple of pro tips. You can go. It's easier to go down than up, and you should go. In ratio. So meaning if you do it in increments of 50, it needs to be 50 on both sides. All right. So I'm going to click on save. And we don't need to do this third one here. I'm going to delete it. You can see you can delete them. And I'm going to click on save, and you're going to see it cycle through. There you go. There's the video. All right. Once you're done, you can add what you want to the page. You can drop different modules. I could drop a different module in that section. Go ahead and click on done and click on publish. That's simple. All right. In our next training, we're going to cover how to use nav menus and to add pages and to change your menu layout. Till next time.